where our great leader Periyar once said, யார் சொல்லியிருந்தாலும் எங்க படிச்சிருந்தாலும் நானே சொன்னாலும் உன் புத்திக்கும் பொது அறிவுக்கும் பொருந்தாத எதையும் நம்பாத. In 2014, I remember the Prime Minister, every speech used to say about अच्छे दिन आएगा, अच्छे दिन आएगा, हम 2 crore job दे देंगे, 2 crore job दे देंगे. Where is the 2 crore job, sir? They said GDP will just lightning speed में चलेगा. 7%, 7.5%. कहाँ है sir 7.5%? Even in your own terms, it is fallen down to 6.4%. Robin Hood used to steal from the rich and used to give from the poor. Now BJP's economic policy is reverse Robin Hood, sir. Sir, this is not only the farmers, the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, women, everybody is in a big trouble in this country. First of all, I would like to thank the member who spoke before me for giving his acceptance speech for the allegations that the LOP has made. Yes, he gave justifications why they are doing it, because tab hua to hum bhi karenge. That's the whole point. So in fact, inadvertently, he has justified, he has accepted what the honorable LOP said, and he just couldn't say anything else. So which means the floor of the house, there is a honorable member who is accepting everything that the LOP alleged. Now coming to this, to the President's address, sir, I come from Tamil Nadu, where our great leader Periyar once said, யார் சொல்லியிருந்தாலும் எங்க படிச்சிருந்தாலும் நானே சொன்னாலும் உன் புத்திக்கும் பொது அறிவுக்கும் பொருந்தாத எதையும் நம்பாத. It translates to, don't believe anything that doesn't match your intelligence and common sense. No matter who says it or where you read it, or even if I say it. And we are not going to read the entire President's address because we are bored of this. Our country is completely bored of this rhetoric address of just wish list. It is just wish list, laundry list and nothing else. There is no vision. There is nothing which is talked about the macroeconomic condition. I am not saying this without any reasoning, sir. It appears that the government has mastered this art of grand announcements where statistics are cherry-picked and brushed under the carpet. This is what is happening. I am not saying this without any reason. Sir, the biggest problem is what, sir? Jobs. Where is the employment? There is no employment. Did even a word occur in the President's speech about the employment? Sir, we are now, our youth unemployment is around 45%, sir. 45%. Sir, in 2014, I remember the Prime Minister, every speech used to say about अच्छे दिन आएगा, हम 2 crore job दे देंगे, 2 crore job दे देंगे. Where is the 2 crore job, sir? 20 lakh job भी आपने produce नहीं किया. 20 lakh job भी produce नहीं किया. Let's come to the GDP, sir. They said GDP will just lightning speed में चलेगा. 7%, 7.5%. कहाँ है sir 7.5%? Even in your own terms, it is fallen down to 6.4%. In this quarter, it is 5.4%. Why is there no speak about all these things? Sir, even in the worst times, during Manmohan Singh's period, the average was 7.6%. Sir, that is the growth we had. And you don't talk about all these things. Sir, let's come to the real people of this country, sir. What has happened to their wages? Wages has either stagnated or declined. In fact, sir, even our own debt, we are now running 39% of our GDP. Now, these are all macroeconomic things and there is no discussion about all these things. Household savings, sir, people used to save in our country. That is our mainstay. The household savings it is at the 47-year-old, 50-year-old low, sir. There is no savings happening. Sir, the entire macroeconomic situation is in a very bad shape. Sir, BJP's economic policy, sir. Jab hum bacche the, we used to eat Robin Hood, sir. Robin Hood used to steal from the rich and used to give from the poor. Now BJP's economic policy is reverse Robin Hood, sir. they steal from the poor and give to the rich.
Shame, shame.
Sir,
shame.
they are so friendly, they are so understanding of their friends, sir. Last 10 years or last 5 years, they have waived 9.9 lakh crores of loans.
Shame,
that too from our
shame.
public sector banks. Now, where has this money come from? It is the taxpayers' money. So the fastest thing which is actually happening is the vanishing of the taxpayers' money in this regime. Or maybe the fastest thing which is happening is the inflation growth which is happening in this regime. That is the only fastest thing which is happening, sir. Sir, and sir, in this budget speech, there was a huge thing about the tax rebate that they have given. Sir, I just checked the numbers. This year, they had collected 12 lakh crores, around 12 lakh crores from direct tax, from the income tax. Now, they are projecting in the next year, they are going to collect 14.38 crores. Now, I just can't understand, if that is such a big rebate, how is your tax income growing? And that too from individual taxpayers. Sir, 57% of the tax is being taken from individual taxpayers. Corporates are given very nice approach. Nothing should pain them. In fact, they are very charitable government, sir. They actually donate a lot only to the people who are in the boardrooms. They steal from the people on the ground. Sir, let's come to the farmers. They said by 2022, they will double their income. What they have done, they have doubled the debt of the farmers. Sir, Kisan credit card. Sir, this government is the biggest loan shark government we have ever seen. Biggest program for farmers is the Kisan credit card. Kisan credit card में 2 लाख लोन था, अभी 5 लाख लो. ये कोई चीज है, sir? You have doubled the debt of the farmers. That is exactly what you did. And when farmers demanded MSP, you just barricaded them, lathi charged them, tear gassed them. In fact, one of the members today was talking about how Mr. Modi, the Prime Minister, instructed our army, goli chalao, goli chalao. I think he instructed our security forces also, farmers pe goli chalao. That's what is happening. They don't have any concern for our farmers. Sir, this is not only the farmers. The scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, women, everybody is in a big trouble in this country. Sir, today we talked about, drone Didi. I verified what drone Didi, I can't understand. What is this drone Didi? They have given drones to women. And sir, you have been in this situation. We have seen women in the rural areas. Just by doing some PR exercise, that doesn't work. In fact, 60% of these drones don't have battery which can go for 10 minutes. All the drones are landed. In fact, our LOP talked about that only. If the government has little bit of concern, little bit of common sense, it will understand what the LOP is saying and create a vision for this country. Rather than going back to the history of Motilal Nehru, unke father, come to reality, sir. The youngsters of this country demand today's policy. What is my future? That is exactly what they want. Federalism, sir. Sir, I'm just telling. Sir, this is a union of states. I come from Tamil Nadu. I wonder whether this government even thinks we are in this country. They talk about Kasi Sangam. Who asked for Kasi Sangam, sir? Did we ask? Did anybody in Tamil Nadu ask? We don't want Kasi Sangam. We want you to respect our Sangam. Did you respect our Sangam? Today, with our own archaeological department, we have found that the Iron Age dates back to 5000 BC in Tamil Nadu. Did you speak about it? Do you even bother about the culture of this country? Do you even bother about this country? So the whole point is, you want to run your narrative and want to forget everything. Sir, Tamil Nadu has been requesting 6,675 crores in disaster relief. 2,152 crores in Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. Sir, they have not paid the salaries of our teachers. They have made our children sit without paying the salaries of our teachers. What are you talking about federal system, sir? Sir, I want to conclude by saying only one thing. This country is not made by this big rulers, sir, ruling class. This country is made by the working class of these people, the oppressed of this country, the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, the OBC of this country. And we are not going to sit and listen to all this nonsense. We will take back whatever it is. Sir, but I will also tell you one thing, that this whole Achhe Din, when it faded out, they came with this new idea of Amrit Kal. And when Amrit Kal faded out, now they have come out with a new idea of Viksit Bharat. Investors are running from this country. Maybe they should add one more Viksit Bharat to make sure that the economy is all right. Finally, I conclude by saying the most irritating thing for them in the entire thing. Ambedkar, 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 Ambedkar. Thank you, sir. Jai Bhim.
Shri Rampreet Mandal ji.